Earthworm James. Does this box art slap? Does it do the things it is supposed to do? Does it execute? If you were a 10-year-old child trolling the aisles of Video Library, would you pick this up as a rental? If you were a 10-year-old child in KB Toys and you had $50 to buy a new game, would you buy this game based on the box art? I vote yes. I think this box art does slap. I don't think it necessarily hits under the criteria. We'll get to that. Criteria number 1. Is there action? Is there action in this box art? Not really. I guess Queen Slug for a butt, Queen Ass for an ass, whatever the fuck her name is. Butt ass, Queen Butt ass. I guess you could say that that's kind of action. Her ass is getting bigger. The way it's sliding into the box art itself creates like the illusion of action, but I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. Jim is not really doing much. He's just, you know, space shooter pose. There's a cow. There's not really a lot of action on the screen. So I would say it does not pass the action criteria. Does it encapsulate what the gameplay experience is about? Also, not really. Not really. It's a run and gun 'em, or no, it's a platformer, side-scrolling platformer. I mean, it does do good in the sense that in terms of scenery, background, atmosphere, it does look like the game. It does look like inside the game. And you do have pretty much the whole cast of characters here. You have Queen Ass for an Ass. You have the cow. You have Psy-Crow. He's right there on the bottom left with his space helmet. And then you have the evil cat. I can't remember the evil cat's name. So you do have your characters that you will be interacting with throughout the game. But does this convey what the gameplay experience is? Outside of being weird? I mean, it does a great job being weird. The game is a weird game. So, I mean, it does do good in that. Like, but I don't think it necessarily encapsulates what the gameplay experience is all about. So it fails their criteria. However, I still think it's a good box art because it achieves through rule of cool. Artistically, stylistically, I think this is a cool box art. I do think the box art executes simply through stylistically, artistically. They're doing something different. I think it's a cool looking box art. I think it would ensnare your attention enough to at least look at the back of it, and then you see, you know, the gameplay footage, and then you're probably hooked. I don't understand what the Game Player's Ultimate icon is all about. I don't know anything about that shit. I know nothing about that shit. Earthworm Jim wriggled into our brains in October of '94. Chat, I have a question for you. October of '94. Do you guys want to take a guess on what is the #1 song in America in October of '94? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you guys a hint. It's not pop music, it's R&B. The song is an R&B song. All right, the #1 song in America in October of '94 was I'll Make Love to You by Boys to Men. And boy, howdy, that song, there was a lot of ejaculations happening while that song was playing in the background. I can guarantee it. Guarantee. And it's a good song too. It is a good song. Developed by Shiny Entertainment. Shiny Entertainment not only did the sequel to EJ, but they also made MDK. They made Wild 9. They also made Enter the Matrix for PlayStation 2. Like, so they have a pretty, you know, diverse kind of selection here. After Enter the Matrix, they fell off a fucking cliff. They didn't make anything notable. Not in my opinion, not in my estimation. So that's Shiny Entertainment. Published by Playmates Interactive Entertainment, which is a subsidiary of Playmates Toys. Now, you figurine heads out there, You probably know Playmates Toys. The first claim to fame for Playmates Toys was this crime against God, the Cricket doll. It's one of the first mass-produced talking dolls. The doll required 4 C batteries and 1 9-volt battery just to operate its mouth movements. The 9-volt was just to operate its mouth. However, and I mean, granted, it's a crime against God. These dolls were fucking terrifying for me. It did make a lot of money. It was a success. However, their second breakout hit in '89, the '89 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series figurines. And these fucked so hard. This was like probably my favorite of the Turtles lineup during this time. I had all of these. It is iconic. When I think of late 80s action figures, this is my go-to. This is usually where I go to. They made $1 billion kajillion releasing the TMNT action figures. So I say all of this because that success is how Earthworm Jim came to fruition. Playmates, they made crazy numbers with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figurines, with the Toidles. So they wanted to start their own franchise based off a video game, no different than Sonic. They saw the success that Sonic was doing, and they were like, we want to do that too. And so they wanted to make Earthworm Jim kind of in that vein of the success, the commercial success of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figurines, and with having a video game character as the beginning of your franchise, your toy franchise. Both Earthworm Jim and its sequel were released on the Genesis first, exclusively for a short period of time before release for the SNES later. So the Sega Genesis had exclusivity rights for a short period of time. I looked up how long, nobody knows. It's a mystery to time. It probably wasn't a long time because I remember they were released pretty close together. Although Shiny developed both versions of the game at the exact same time. So the Genesis was being created while the SNES was being created. And you can go check it out on Wikipedia and you can read about the development. They would basically take turns. One programmer would make a level for the SNES, and then another programmer would port that over to the Genesis. One developer would make a level for the Genesis, and another developer would port that over to the SNES. And they did that in tandem, basically as they went along until both games were completely done. So it's funny that they had the SNES version all done, but the Sega Genesis got exclusivity. Sega apparently called the devs and said, if you give us an exclusive level that does not exist for the SNES, we will give you a reduced cost of cartridges. So basically, we'll sell you the cartridges to publish it and put it out there at a reduced rate if you give us a bonus level that the Super Nintendo version does not get. So Shiny made a new level and play tested it in a day. They created the level and play tested it in one day. The exact same day they shipped the game to be printed for consoles, which is crazy. This is the level that Sega has that the Super does not. It's called Intestinal Distress, and according to everybody online, it's very boring, it's very ho-hum, it's very mailed in. And it's funny that Sega paid Shiny to make them an additional level, and the additional level they chose was basically exploring a lower intestine. So turds, poop. Earthworm Jim itself uses painstakingly hand-drawn illustrations and uses the exact same game engine as Cool Spot. Cool Spot came out before Earthworm Jim. Shiny had already built the mechanics, the shell, basically, for Cool Spot. and they just switched it over to Earthworm Jim, which was not bad. Cool Spot had good mechanics. It had like game engine. It had a good game engine, so it wasn't bad whatsoever. And that's my Earthworm Jim notes. That's what I have for Earthworm Jim. We have one supplemental material.
This is the story of Earthworm Jim video game. In outer space, a sweet evil cyborg lost a green cyberspace suit. Well, it's Smooshes. Bring on a slimy Earthworm Jim, and blammo, he becomes a superpowered hero. He takes out that precious dog. Then that stupid worm goes onto the planet X. He even tries mucus bungee jumping.
And if that doesn't stop him, maybe the battle with Queen festering sweaty slug for a butt will. Earthworm Jim proclaims.
Switch it over to SNES. All right, boys, let's bring it in. Our last game. Is it going to be a turd? Spoiler, it's not going to be.
Earthworm Jim.
Let's see if we have an intro. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Is it just gonna be like a demo screen? For Pete's sake? Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a demo screen. I don't think we get an intro movie. Yeah, okay. Let's check out our onions real quick. Onions, what do we got for onions? That's it. Normal, difficult, practice. That's it. That's all you get. That's it. I do like the interesting controller mapping. I think that's cool. I like that. So 3 buttons. That's all you need. That's all you need, boys. Let's get in it. Hold on. Put 15 minutes on the timer. There we go. New Junk City. Yeah, man. All right, we're in there. Not often talked about. If you listen, Earthworm Jim soundtrack is underrated. It's a good soundtrack. New Junk City, especially, very good. All right, so shooting, multi-directions, cool. He's got a whip. And you can tell right away, this is hand-drawn. Like, the animation for itself is hand-drawn. However, the problem with hand-drawing animation is it creates kind of like a weird, almost time-sensitive lag to the whip, especially to the whip. So it's a little hard to use, but it's okay. Oh shit, oh God, get my balls eaten. Bro, let me. Oh man, I didn't want to have to shoot the dog, but shit, okay. We're not doing such a great job so far, but that's fine. I read in the notes that Tommy Tallarico was responsible for making the soundtrack to this game. I am very sussy about whether anytime Tommy Tallarico is, all right, hold on. You guys remember this? Cow has been launched. Oh man, I mean, you definitely remember that as a kid, for sure. Okay, how do you use this? Okay, you double. I don't know, his helicopter head's kind of a little wonky. I think you hold the jump button, but it seems like it's just randomly coming out. Yeah, so I'm a little sussy every time Tommy Tallarico has been credited for something, because I know he did a lot of Stolen Valor with video game music, so if he was responsible for making the soundtrack, he did a great job, but I don't know if he actually did, so, you know. Get the whip. All right. God, man, this dog is biting our ass. We're in it. Can we jump up from? No, you cannot jump. No, you can't jump up from the chain. All right. Keep it moving. Climb up. Yeah, climb up. Climb up. No, never mind. It doesn't matter. We're moving on. Yeah, man. There is I can't remember who does it. There's someone who online on Spotify who does a remix of New Junk City. Is it Micah? It might be Micah. Fucking tremendous remix, man. Fucking slaps so hard. All right, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, shit. Yeah, yeah. Our fucking gun is powered up now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured that was junk. Good level design. Like, so far, variety. You got, what is it? Zip lines. You got weird climbing ladders here. I don't know how to get up there. You got conveyor belts going up with junk in the way. Pretty good level design. You got some unique varieties here. Sound effects are good. Sound effects are... it does have the Super NES where it kind of sounds like somebody's sitting on it. It sounds a little muffled, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's no Sega Genesis blast processing, but you know, what is? Like, at this point in time, we would have had a lot of Sega farts. I want to try to get whatever the hell this is. Do we have to shoot it? I don't know what that is. It's glitched out. Fuck it. We're moving on. Alright, get down there, Jim. Come on. Good animation, though. Like, Jim himself has a lot of animations to him, and they all look superb, man. Really good animations. Like I said, it does kind of make for weird controls. The control is a little on the wonky side, but it's not bad. Like, it's responsive, which is all you need. Like, responsive controls, I'm okay with responsive wonky controls, you know? There's no sliding. He stops pretty good. It's good stuff, man. It's not bad whatsoever. And in a side-scrolling platformer, that's what you need. You need responsive controls. Yippee. Otherwise, how do we get over there? Oh, that's right, we gotta swing. Oh, that's right. All the secrets coming back to me. Coming back to me. Implanted in the memory. Nice. All right, we're backed up to 100. All right. I wish it didn't have that sound effect, but it's all right. I internally cringe. I internally feel bad whenever I hear dogs whelping. It does something to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, we got an extra man. Nice, nice, nice. And we're climbing. And we're back up here. Okay, cool. Oh, look at that sun glare. Got a sun lens glare. Whoa! Fuck me. Whip his ass. Whip him. Get him, Jim. Oh man, we're getting rocked. Okay, never mind. Oh god, this guy is fucking us up bad. All right, special death animation. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. All right, we're back in it. We're gonna beat him. Because, like I said, because the animations are hand-drawn, there is like a weird kind of input lag. For instance, like when Jim is shooting, it takes him like half a second to put the gun away, which makes you vulnerable to everything, you know? It's not terrible. It is there though. You do feel it inside the game. Like while you're playing, you feel it. You can feel it. It's there. Fuck, we died again. Jesus Christ. Lord. All right, serious mode. No more fucking around. Oh God. See? All right, we're gonna have to rethink how we're doing this. Oh, that's not rethinking. Oof, God, bounces way the fuck. Our iframes do not last long whatsoever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whip his ass, Jim. Jesus, fuck. Limited bullets sucks too? Yeah, it does. It does. Although, this game is forgiving in the sense that if your bullets go down to a certain amount, they will automatically replenish. So, I mean, that's good. That's nice. You know, if you're a moron like me who's wasting all of his bullets. Oh, fuck, man. It's like if you hit any part of his hitbox, you're soaring. You are soaring. Fuck, man. Damn. Bros, we might be stuck on the first boss. Is there something I should be doing different? I feel like maybe I'm not executing the way I should be executing. All right, we're just gonna take short blast, 10 hits is all you get. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Soren Markov, yeah, that's right, Soren Markov. I had a feeling Stench would do a Magic the Gathering pun. Oh God, no iframes. I wonder what takes more what does more damage? The whip? Oof, Jim. James! Oh no. Can of worms. All right, cool. Do I have to start from the beginning? Please don't start me from the beginning. We're starting from the beginning. Fuck! All right, how fast can we get through this? Speed run it. Cow's already been launched. All right. Get the fuck out of here. I want to at least beat the first boss. I feel like I should be able to do that as a gamer. I'm just like, right now, 11-year-old Six is shaking his head in disgust and utter contempt and dismay. I kind of wish there was iframes. Like, the iframes, if there are iframes, they are pitifully short. Like, which kind of adds like a level of challenge that's not very fun. All right, the whip's pretty good. It seems like the whip is stronger than the gun, so maybe we should just fucking be whipping. Whipping piss out here. Fuck the dog. That's fine, we're just, oh God. We're gonna beef some hits because we're just trying to get to the end. We're trying to speed run. All right, we gotta be a little bit more conservative now because I don't wanna, oh, whoops. How did I miss this the last time? Shit. God damn. All right, come back. There we go. Is he dead? All right, we're not doing too bad. 20%. Fuck off. Okay, it was just, ooh. It's just all. It's just all that for a special weapon, all right? Might need to consult the Belmonts with the whip. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Cool, cool. A good level design, like I said, not bad level design. Like, intriguing, keeps it interesting, keeps it fresh. You're not just going side to side. Like, I can appreciate that. Like, I think that's pretty legit. I wish you could jump up though. That kind of fucking sucks that you can't jump up from the chain, but that's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, the level itself is obviously pretty big because I don't even remember going to this part. Like I just completely, all right, cool. Boss time. This was Zeke's favorite. Ah, Zeke was big Earthworm Jim guy. Is it because his penis resembles an earthworm? It's just a guess. Fuck. All right, that's fine. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. We knew. We knew. All right, we're gonna beat this boss. Timer's gonna go off in a minute. Hold on. Timer's gonna go off in a minute. That's fine. We're gonna take the timer off. We don't need the timer. We're gonna keep playing until we fucking get to the end of this game. Or not to the end of the game. Yeah, we're just gonna do a long play now. Earthworm Jim, 8 hours. Fuck, man. I wish there wasn't a weird pause with putting away your gun. Oh, fuck that uppercut. Jesus. Oh, man. Just unload. Unload the Glock. Fuck, fuck, fuck. All right, because of that lag, we cannot shoot him when he's dropping fucking trombones on me. That ain't gonna work. Tubas, whatever the fuck they are. All right, we're gonna beat it. We can't do anything when he's doing that. Oh my God, bro. Even in his jump animation, there's, and I mean, maybe it's due to emulation, but I did see people. How did that beat him? Why did he die this time? So he's not even a boss, he's a mini boss. Jim cannot shoot while he is jumping. He does not have a jump shoot. He can whip while he's jumping though, so that's something. He's not fucking utterly defenseless, you know. Here we go. Oh, thank God we had to continue. Like I said, I'm gonna at least beat the first stage. Pit farting on a snare drum. Sorry guys, I'm in the zone right now. Just gonna unload on this guy. La-di-da! Ah, we have found... Oh, we ran out of bullets. See, the bullets do recharge though, so that's good. I'm doing something wrong though. Definitely doing something wrong there. Ain't farting on no snare drum. I ain't farting on no snare drum, bro. Oh. What is this? A little secret area? There are a lot of fucking secrets in this game. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it, okay. That's cool too. Cool boss design. Just making it a little bit different, you know? A little interesting, a little different. Got a little spring here. This guy's throwing fucking salmon at us. Cool, cool, cool. We got him moving. Now he's moving. All right. That's a whiff. That is a whiff. All right, oh, Jesus. Got him. Fuck! God damn, bro. Is it gonna return me back to the beginning of the stage? No, it's just game over, my ass. Wow. Holy shit. I didn't remember Earthworm Jim being so fucking hard. Granted, I'm a shitty gamer. No argument here. Definitely not going to win any awards for speedrunning. However, there's a level of difficulty there that I did not remember to the game. I could get better, for sure. for sure. But, whew, wow. A little surprising. A little surprising. Criteria 1. For the 15 minutes in which I played this game, was I entertained? Yes, I was. Earthworm Jim, still an entertaining game. Still an interesting game. Still a good game. You could tell they're taking their own approach on the genre. And for me, that is like automatic pass. Unless it really sucks, which it does not. This does not really suck. But the fact that they're willing to kind of mix up the genre a little bit, big kudos, big kudos. I like that. I like that. I was entertained. I was not looking at the timer at any point in time in which I was playing. So I was enraptured. I was enthralled. Criteria number 2. Now that I've played this game, does my memory of it exist outside the lens of nostalgia? It is not clouded by nostalgia. I still think it's a good game. I still think it's a really interesting game. It's a unique twist on a platformer. However, I would say that there are some frustrating elements to the game that I did not remember as a child. Like I said, unless it's an emulation issue, which I don't think it is, there's a weird input lag to all of the action and movements of Jim's character. And I think that has to do with the fact that Jim is a hand-drawn character, which makes a difference in the fluidity of motion and action and movement. And so there's this weird, whenever you press jump, he does respond, but there's like a second or a half-second delay in which his character, the model, starts moving up. And I think that creates like hurt boxes, you know, that you wouldn't normally. It's just like, if I played it for longer than 15 minutes, you would acclimate to those things. Those would be things that you would adjust to while you're playing. So it's not unforgivable. When he's putting away his gun, there's a half-second delay in which he actually puts it away. But in that half second in which he's putting it away, it's open season. You're a sitting duck. You can get hit, harmed, anything. So it's like, I think there's some gripes. I think there's some small little nitpicks associated with Earthworm Jim. But all in all, I do think it exists outside the lens of nostalgia. I do think if you pick it up now, you will have a good time with it, an enjoyable time with it, even outside of the weird little nitpicks that I didn't even remember as a child. I didn't remember any of that shit. I didn't remember it being, you know, like there being any sort of delay. I didn't remember it being superly frustrating. Like, it's not an easy game so far. Like, granted, again, I'm a shitty gamer. I'm not a fucking fantastic gamer. But for me, even for me, I was just like, I think it lives up. I do not find it to be a turd. I think it's good stuff.